Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. Alright, so let's do the second half of everything by first off heading to New Namek. We now have, I like this, capsule ship number 3. Number 1 was for Goku, number 2 was for Vegeta, number 3 is now for all the Namekians going to New Namek. And the first thing we're actually going to go out of our way to do, let's talk with this Namekian, because he stayed at Goku's place, I guess in Grandpa Gohan's house, and we got the key for it. Now, up further is going to be Cooler, who asked to fight Goku, and we'll go ahead and oblige that. We don't need to, you can take anyone you wish, but we just feel like going ahead and obliging him, and let's just do a Goku v Cooler fight. Here we go. Now, because even though we're on New Namek, it's not Metal Cooler we're going against, it's just base set Cooler. Well, final form base set Cooler. Take it easy now, Cooler. So Cooler is a little bit tanky, but also at the same time with Goku not being nearly as strong in the punch department as Trunks or Gohan. It could take a bit of a while, and again, Cooler is a little bit of a tank. He can take hits relatively easily. But I still believe that just going straight up full fisticuffs on him is the best strategy to go through, because as you can see, once you get the rhythm down, as long as you know when he's going to get the knockback so he doesn't get a counter rhythm on you, then all is well. And we should be done on this next stretch here. Easy. That's Cooler down. And we get ourselves out of it a +5 capsule. And now that area is going to open up, and that area leads to the Piccolo level 50 door. So Piccolo's level 50 door will be the first level 50 door that we take care of. So let's go and change into our boy Piccolo. There's nothing to do within his level 50 door. With the other characters, there's some stuff you can do. With his, it's just all you got to do is beat Cooler. And once you do, then the level 50 door opens up. Try and get ourselves back to full health and full ki. I'm pretty sure I'd have to use Goku going against Cell first, so I might want to change into Goku just to make sure that I'm at full ki. But I think I'll do that before going against Cell, doing the final deal with Cell himself, because we're doing a lot of extra stuff here. So these are the trophies. When you go through level 50 doors, you get a trophy for that individual character, and with all 5 of the trophies, you then gain access into the special character. Now there's only 4 level 50 doors to get though: Piccolo, Trunks, Vegeta, and Gohan. Goku doesn't have a level 50 door. The way you get Goku's trophy is just by simply beating the game. That's all you got to do. Makes it a lot easier. Alrighty, and I think what we'll do is let's do Vegeta's first, actually. There's no real order to do it in. You just kind of do it in whatever order you so choose to do, really. I guess I just feel like going to Goku's house first and taking... I mean, it's not even Goku's house, it's the northern mountains that I need to go to in order to gain access into Vegeta's, and it is kind of far away, unfortunately. But luckily for us, we now have the golden capsule that'll warp us. Makes it a lot easier. Alrighty. I also need to go show off that other stuff at Capsule Corporation, so I don't even know why I left first, but whatever. And actually, even before we do that, there's another... let me show you guys one of the other hidden secrets. Let's go to the Snowy Mountains. Snowy Highlands, whatever it is, the hell it's called. There's a little fun little thing you can do over here. So we're just going to dodge out of all these guys. If you remember, there is no golden capsules nor Namekians that you can find within this area. Instead, it has its own little fun secret. Nothing too big, but something that's just a little bit fun. And I only found out about this when trying to find out how to get to level 50 much faster. This is one of the areas that said you could go to because it gives you a lot of experience. And while I'm not going to do it for the experience, I still want to get something else out of it. So even though we're using Vegeta, even if you didn't use Vegeta, okay, I got the dinosaur stuck, so easy. Wow, this is really weird to look at, but I'll take it. Yeah, even if you don't use Vegeta, you still get Vegeta's Super Saiyan theme. And yeah, so a fun little T-Rex to go against, and you beat him, and you get yourself a +5 strength capsule. Afterwards, when you go in, as I will showcase, they're just going to be normal T-Rexes to go against. But supposedly it gets you a lot of experience for doing that, and you can't go wrong with a +5 attack capsule, so relatively worth to do. But yeah, I just found that when trying to find out what was the best way to reach level 50, and one of them said, oh yeah, go defeat this dinosaur for a lot of free experience. And it is worth it. The +5 is also worth it, but I kind of see it as like a bit of a mini boss as well. And I just kind of want to showcase it to you guys, you know? Make it pretty cool, make it pretty easy. Alright, and from there, let's head on over to the Northern Mountains. Why did I even backtrack? I now have the golden capsule. I need to start using it. Ah! Ah! I gotta remember. I got a golden capsule now. Alrighty, so we need... Oh, first off, let's head up here because there is another capsule that we can get. And again, we're just using this to showcase the little 50 doors and showcase all the other little hidden goodies you can get. Remember, this is Gohan's, I believe, level 25 door. And there are some good enemies to get some experience from, just not as good as the alligators in the tropical islands, in my opinion. They don't give you as much experience in comparison, nor do they, like, as you can see, they're very well spread out, as opposed to, and they're constantly on the move as well, which doesn't help any. But it's a lot easier to deal with all the alligators, because they're all clumped together. Much faster to take them out. Alright. Just dodge out of all these guys so we can actually find our way to that level 50 door. And that's all for, like, the kind of out in the distance +5 capsules that I'm aware of anyways. I don't believe there's any other +5. No, there are still some. Or there might be +3 capsules at Grandpa Gohan's house. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, dodge out of all the birds. We got to go all the way to where Giro's lab is at, and then go to the left to find the Vegeta level 50 door. That leads to Piccolo's Namekian that we've already gotten. Alrighty. Excuse me, obnoxious buds. I believe we got one more area we need to walk through. God, even when running, the snakes can still get an easy, cheap shot on me. Okay. And then we'll go to the left from here to where we fought Dr. Giro. Or Dr. Giru, with how many Girus that he even has. Stop it. Stop it. Stop hitting me. I hate all of you. You're all jerks. Ow. Okay. And then right up here is our level 50 door. So this is what the majority of level 50 doors are going to be. In some cases, you got yourself some of these golden red ribbon army creatures to go against, which you can just dodge out. There's only one that we actually have to destroy. Some of the others, they're just kind of in the way of the statue, which is kind of odd because I feel like they should be mandatory to beat, because if not, then there's no point for us to really ever go against them, really. Because they don't offer us anything. You know, we've already got all the experience. What else could we possibly look to get? I always hate flying backwards. It feels super odd. Alright, East District 439. Let's go into Grandpa Gohan's hut to get ourselves some more free. And I believe they're all +3 capsules. I don't believe they're +5, but maybe they are. Yeah, they're all +5 capsules. Nice. Yep, so you get yourself a +5 power capsule, endurance capsule, and strength capsule. This hidden person is going to be getting quite the boost of everything. It'll make getting him to level 50 very easy. Because, so the reason why you want to get the special characters, because A, it's just kind of funny, but also B, when you get them to level 50, they have their own level 50 door that you can go on through. And once you go through it, let's see, I need to go to Ginger Town, that's right. On my way to Ginger Town, let's actually go show off the Capsule Corporation on what you can do here. So we're going to head towards the back. And we're going to go to that one area where we fought Yamcha. And the only other two that we can fight is going to be Krillin and Tien. They're going to be relatively easy. And once you beat them, they just give you, I believe, +3 capsules is what it is. So that's Krillin down. Another happy face Vegeta. I like that happy face Vegeta. So funny. And then lastly, go against Tien to get you, I believe it's a +3 endurance capsule. And get our free pot shots in on him. Perfect. And that's it. We just get ourselves 3 +3 capsules for beating Yamcha, Krillin, and Tien. And I believe it will let me use it out here. Good deal. Oh, yeah, this is one of the areas that you cannot. Because it's like, it's technically inside. Think of it like with Pokemon, where if you're in a certain area where you try to use Fly and you can't, and it's like, oh, this isn't the time or place for that. Same deal here. This is not the time or place to use the golden capsule, apparently. Alrighty, so let's head to Ginger Town. I keep thinking that I want to go down to the south area. The southern continent, but instead I gotta go here, and we're gonna switch our way to Gohan. And the last one is in West City, so again, I could have just stayed there. I just kept mistakenly thinking of needing to go to the southern continent for some reason. I'm thinking about Gohan's level 15 door instead of his level 50 door. Just want to stagger them so I can walk right by. And up here is going to be a Red Ribbon Army goon, but again, we don't need to do anything with him. Go ahead and walk on right through, and I believe we got the Golden Scorpions. Now, one of the things... Okay, so... negate... I take back what I said about, you know, the enemies here being kind of pointless. They are when all your characters are level 50. But let's say we just grinded Gohan to level 50 and that was it. Then you could use this area to then grind other characters up to level 50. Because I'm pretty sure the Golden Red Ribbon Army machines actually probably give you a lot of experience in comparison to some of the other ordeals. And so maybe it's more worth it to do it that way than the way that I did it, where I got everyone to level 50 first and foremost. Maybe it's just better to get one of them level 50 and then take out the Golden Capsule Red Ribbon Army members with the ones that aren't level 50 just yet. Okay, but that's how long it takes to beat one of them when you're not in Super Saiyan form. And again, Gohan is just insane with the strength and power stats, but again, strength is really all we need to use, because I feel like just because it drains our energy so much, using some energy attacks is really pointless. His Masenko is pretty good. It can give you a long range pot shot on some enemies. It's kind of one of the ways that I grinded him against the alligators. I would just go in, and when I was like level 40, I believe, it could, in the Super Saiyan form, it would one-shot the alligators entirely. So it would actually make grinding for him a little bit easier. Easiest was still Piccolo. Special Beam Cannon in Super State instantly pretty much destroys them after a good number of ticks, and you can do it from a distance, so you're in good, safe hands. Why, again, am I going all the way back? I keep forgetting. I'm so used to it. I don't use the Golden Capsule when I should. I apologize. It's a little hard for me to remember. Alrighty, but finally we got ourselves... Once it'll let me get to it. Come on, West City. Feels so weird being on the world map like that. And we want to go up straight here first, so we can go into Trunks. Do his level 50 door. Trunks' level 50 door is the only one where it is actually required to beat the Golden Red Ribbon Army machine in order to get to the statue. Because the door gets blocked off. That will lead us to the statue. And the only way to open the door is, you guessed it, by beating that Golden Red Ribbon Army machine. Alrighty, and to get to it, you're just going to be going right across through here and upward. Level 50 door. Now you got some Golden Gurus that you can deal with. Again, we just don't care. And then right across from here, we will find the Red Ribbon Army robot. Red Ribbon Army robot. The RRAR. The RAR. It's the RAR machine. And through that, open up the door. And then get the final statue that's not Goku's. Because once again, we do need to actually beat the game to get that statue. And then we'll start worrying about the secret, super special, awesome, rare character and getting him up to level 50. Which, yeah, can't wait to do that off screen. More golden Gyroos to go against. Just get the statue. Get the statue. Thank you. Please, Trunks, just get statue. Alright, that's all 4. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be everything. The only thing that we got left to do is going against my boy Cell. Alright, so let's golden capsule on out of here. And let me just do some thinking really quick. Were there any other super secret stuff? I don't believe there are any that I am aware of. There probably are some that I'm unaware of that's out there, but from what I know, I believe that's all of them. So let's go to the Northern Wastelands first. And how close is the nearest save? A little bit far away, so never mind. We want to... Instead, let's go to the Northern Mountains, actually. Because I don't know if there's a save state before going against Cell, but not more than that, I want to change to Gohan. Well, I also want to get everyone to, like, max health, energy, everything. Did Gohan lose much health? Yeah, he did. So we want to get him back up to par. Oh, so when you get the golden capsule, the warthogs disappear. Even more reason why you should not get the golden capsule early there, because you want to grind on those warthogs. Grind on warthogs. Everyone and their grandmother knew that joke. Alright. And Gohan's in good shape. Let's see how everyone else is doing. So Gohan's in good shape. Everyone except for Trunks and Goku. And I get the feeling I might have to use Goku first, and I am going to get Goku set up for that. So I do want to get him up to full energy. Alrighty, and perfect. That's good enough. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get the save in just in case. Game is saved. Everything is done. We are ready to go against our boy Cell, but we're going to have to wait until the next part to do that. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we will catch you all on the next part.